The baby wouldn't stop crying when near the grandmother, and when her parents discovered the reason, they immediately called the cops. 10-month-old Janine was actually a very calm child. Compared to other babies, she was very quiet, and Janine was usually laughing. However, Katrine and Kyle, her parents, noticed something very strange over time. Whenever Katrine's mother was supposed to look after little Janine, the baby suddenly behaved oddly, as if she were afraid of her. Janine cried incessantly and tried desperately to get away from her grandmother. Katrine didn't find anything suspicious, since she naturally trusted her mother and thought Janine was simply too young to understand that the grandmother was part of the family. However, if only Katrine had known that she had completely misjudged her mother and would soon deeply regret it. Because one day, when the grandmother was supposed to look after Janine and the couple came home earlier than planned, they caught the grandmother in a terrible act that shocked them completely. The two were speechless, immediately called the police, and had her arrested. The parents caught the grandmother dragging the little child by the legs across the room and saying mean words to her. Katrine was shocked and couldn't understand why her mother would do such a thing to the little child. Later, in court, the grandmother claimed that the baby had annoyed her with its loud crying and that she was teaching it a lesson the hard way. Katrine immediately cut off contact with her mother, and fortunately, the baby suffered no long-term damage.